Hey everybody, and welcome back to More Than Just a Dog. My name is Kayla, and today I'm very excited to share that Forrest has officially made his obedience debut in Novice B, and I'm really excited about how he did, so let's talk about it. Alright, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. This is the very first time that Forrest is in Novice B. The heel on leash is always first in Novice, whether you're in Novice A or Novice B, so of course that's how Forrest started too. Forrest really likes heel work, so I'm always thankful that heel work is first in the novice classes because I think it gets him off on the right foot. I was really proud of his attention. He does look away like once or twice during this heel pattern, but for the most part, he was really on top of paying attention to me. He was very joyful, very confident, and I really felt like he was like pushing to go faster, 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 which definitely just means for him that he's excited. He was really excited and kind of raring to go when we stepped off into that heel pattern. So this next part is called the figure eight. I really like doing the figure eight with Forrest. I practiced and taught rear end awareness is what it's called with him quite often when he was little, just teaching him kind of where I wanted his butt to be, like when I'm moving my body around. So you can kind of really see that demonstrated during the figure eight exercise. So I really like this one. Plus I just think it's cute. Like just look how cute his little butt is as he goes around these cones. Watch this one coming up. Look at how cute he is. Look at his little touch. So cute. So cute. And so I celebrated with him right away. He did a great job on the heel and also the figure eight. And then we had to set up for the stand for exam. And of all of the exercises in Novice, the stand for exam is actually the one that gives me like the most nerves. And it's not because Forrest doesn't know how to do this. Like he definitely understands the behavior, but he and I do a lot of solo training. And so we don't have a lot of opportunity for strange people to come up and do a stand for exam with him. So there's just always this little moment where I'm like, oop, is he gonna move? Is he gonna move toward the judge, away from the judge? Is he gonna get shy or really excited? But he did it really well this particular day, so I was really happy with him. And as soon as we get past that stand for exam, we do our little bit of a celebration before we run back to our heel free spot. That's usually the moment that I'm like, okay, it's all like downhill from here. Like the rest of this, I feel like Forrest has got. I actually think that his heel free, is even better than his heel on leash. So I was really happy that we got past the stand for exam, and then we get to do some heel work again, because again, he just seems to really enjoy that heel work. Now I don't know if you can tell there, but the judge does mark something off on his halt. I did get the chance to ask this judge like at the end of the class and the end of pinning the class what Forrest lost points on. And he told me halts were a little bit crooked on both heel patterns, and also, which you'll see here in a minute, his front and his finish were both crooked on his recall. And I did see that. So I can see his recall front really well, obviously, and I could tell with his heel or his finish into heel position on his recall that's a little bit crooked too. So you'll see this coming up here in just a minute. So that's really good information. If you don't usually ask your judge for any type of advice, I would recommend that you start asking for feedback. Like, hey, where did I lose points? Just be really respectful about it. Most judges are very good about letting you know how you can improve. So there's that slightly crooked front and a little bit of a crooked finish too. But overall, for his first time, super thrilled. Now this is the sit-stay exercise. I'll give you guys a heads up that after this exercise, the video is gonna cut. We did not film his group sits and downs, but he did pass them, and overall he did pass the entire class, and he won the class too. He ended up with a 196.5, which I'm really thankful for. And like I said, we ended up with some really good feedback from the judge. He was really impressed with him, but we also know what we need to work on too. So all of that was really well done. I was super proud of Forrest. Overall, the thing that I'm most proud of when I talk about his debut in Novice B is I'm super proud that Forrest is joyful and confident. Those are really the two big things I've been working on over the last couple of years as he's continued to gain skills that are going to be necessary in this sport. I've been constantly telling myself joy first, confidence second, accuracy third. And I really feel like he embodied that. He was very joyful, very confident, and for the most part, pretty accurate, although we do have a couple things to work on. So if you're interested in continuing to follow Forrest's journey, make sure you hit subscribe and ring the bell. That way you get alerted whenever we post our new videos. And in the meantime, no matter what you choose to do with your dog next, good luck and have fun. See ya.